Welcome to Learning Math Skills with Kashif with a new lecture. This is the third lecture of linear equation. In the previous two lectures, you learn about the linear equations. What is the difference between linear equation and quadratic equations? What is variable? What are the coefficients? And we solve the linear equations of different form. Is a fraction form, is a decimal form, or in the simple form. So today we were doing exercise 5b. I write some questions from your exercise and we will solve it. It's a very easy questions. As I told you in the previous lecture that in algebra there never been a long calculations or large multiplications or divisions. It only a small calculations, but it needs some your basic knowledge of algebra. So in this exercise it seems that it's quite easy for you, that you don't need to previous knowledge of algebra. It's simply we will replace some values while we're doing some questions. You will learn how to solve it. So let's start our first question. The given value is given to you that if y is equal to 3/5x plus 26, find y when x is equal to 12. Means the value of x variable is given to you and we have to find the value of y. Simply what we have to do, the given value or replace instead of the variable. Like if x is equal to 12, it means we will replace the x with the 12. Remaining, there is no change in the question. After replacing the question, we will solve and we will get the value of the variable y. So y is equal to 3/5. Instead of x, we will write its value, that is 12 plus 26. Now it's very easy to you for solve these questions. How you will solve it? That is simply we will multiply 12 3s are 36. So 36/5 plus 26. So what will we do now? We will take LCM and we will solve it. So by taking LCM, what will be the LCM? LCM is 5. So 36 plus 5 6 are 30, 5 2s are 10 plus 3, that is 130. So you will add this, that is 166/5. So you can convert this into mixed number. That is your answer. So one thing keep in your mind, that always try to leave your question at the simplest form. At the simplest form means if you leave the question here, the teacher can conduct some marks from deduct some marks from your overall marks. So because we can solve this into mixed number, so we have to solve it in the mixed number, and you know how to change this into mixed number. 166 divided by 5, so it will come that 1/5. That is your answer. So come to the next one. A is equal to y square minus xz/5. Find A. We have to find the value of A. X is equal to 2, y is equal to -1, and z is equal to -3. Three values are given to you. We will replace the values of x, y, z in the equation. So let's replace. A is equal to, what is the value of y? That is -1. So -1 square. What is the value of x? That is 2. What is the value of z? That is -3 and over 5. So if you look here, we do not change the question, we only replace the value. Look here at the y, I write -1, square remains there. X and z are multiplied with each other, they are multiplied with each other. I only replace the value. Okay, now you can solve it. What will be the -1 square? -1 square means -1 multiplied by -1. So when we multiply -1 into -1, what we get? We will get minus plus 1. So 1 again, minus plus 3 2s are 6/5. Okay, 6 plus 1, that is 7/5. So I already said write this in simplest form. So you change this into mixed number. So our answer is 1 2/5, right? So quite easy questions. Okay, now third question. S is equal to 4 pi r square. Now we have to find two answers here. First we find the answer S when r is equal to 10 1/2. Okay, and you know what is the value of pi? The value of pi is 22/7. It's a universal value. You know it while doing your chapter, the area of perimeter or area of a circle where we require the value of pi. Okay, s is equal to 4. The value of pi is 22/7, and value of r, I first change this into improper fraction. 10 2s are 20, 20 plus 1, that is 21/2. So it means 21/2 whole square. Now what does square mean? Square means we will write it two times. Even when we are going to find the square of -1, -1 into -1. When we are going to find the square of 10, 10 into 10. So similarly here we will write it two times. Look here, 4 into 22/7 into 21/2 into 21/2, right? So now you can simplify it. 2 cuts with 2, again this 2 cuts with 2, 1, and 7 3s are 21. So 22 into 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. You can multiply and you can get your answer, right? So the second question is that find r when s is equal to 616. Okay, now it's little bit we need more space, so where I will solve. Okay, just look here. Okay, I will do this separate way. So s, what is the value of s? That is 616, right? Is equal to 4 remains there, 22/7 remains there, and what is r square? You have to find the value of r. So r square remains the same. Now here we need the rules of the equations which we use in exercise 1. While we move, first we will multiply, that is 616 is equal to 88/7 into r square. Now when we move 88 in the other way of the equation, we will multiply with its reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? That is 7/88, means 88, 7/88 into 616 is equal to r square. So now you can multiply and divide, then we will get our answer. So if we, okay, now we will cut it. 88 at the table of 7, it cuts the 616. So 7 7s are 49 is equal to r square. Or what we do now, we have to find the value of r. So it means we are going to take the square root of r square, that is also the taking square root of 49, and you know the square root of 49, that is 7. So r, the value of r is 7, like okay. Now come to the this question. A is equal to 1/2 bh. Here we have again solving for it two answers. First find a when b is equal to 20 and h is equal to 45. So I will replace the value of b and h. 1/2 into 20 into 45, right? So it's very easy, you can cancel it. 2 10s are, and 10 45s are 450. So you will get the value of a is equal to 450. In the second part, value of a is given to you, value of b is given to you, and you have to find the value of h now, right? So what is the value of a? That is 30. It means 30 is equal to 1/2 into, what is the value of b? That is 20, and we have to find the value of h. So it will cancel. 2 10s are, what we get? We get 30 is equal to 10h. So what we do here now, as we did in the previous question by solving the linear equations in the previous lecture, in the previous exercise, we will divide 10 on the both sides. So we will get is equal to 30/10. That comes h is equal to 10 3s are 30. So that is your required answer. Clear? Quite easy. Fine. So come here. If k is equal to p plus 2q/3, find p when k is equal to 7 and q is equal to 9. So we will replace the value of which variables? K and q, and we have to find the value of p. Okay, first we replace the value. K is, the value of k is 7. 7 is equal to p, we have to find 2 into q value is 9/3. Okay, now we have to solve it. So what we'll do here, first keep one thing in your mind, 3 is the denominator of the both values. So we will multiply with 3 on the both side. Look here, like this, 3 3. So 3 cuts with 3, 7 3s are 21 plus p plus 18. So now we have to find the value of p, so we will move 18 on the other way. So we will divide the 18. Am I right? No, I am wrong. The 18 is plus here, so it means what we will have to do, we will subtract 18 on the both sides. And I told you, when we move anything, the plus on the other side, when we move on the plus value, it will change its sign. So it is plus 18. When we move in this way, it will come negative. So what do I write here? That is 21 minus 18 is equal to p. So p is equal to 3. That is your answer. Clear? These we are using the linear equation rules which we learned in the previous 2 lectures while solving the questions. So come here, u is equal to pi r plus h. Find r. When u is equal to 16, 1 over 2, I change this into improper. 16 2s are 32 plus 1, that is 33 over 2. So now replace the value. What is the value of u? That is 33 over 2, right? What is the value of pi? That is 22 over 7. What is the value of r? That is we have to find, and value of h is 2. Okay, how we will solve it now? We are finding the value of r. Okay, so these first we will move these 22 over 7. So what we did here, we will change its reciprocal. We will multiply with 7 over 22. So we will move with 7 over 22 on the other side. Means 7 over 22 multiplied by 33 over 2, that is equal to r plus 2, right? So you can multiply. 7 3s are. Okay, now what we do, that it cancel at the table of 11. So 11 2s are and 11 3s are. So 7 3s are 21 over 2 2s are 4, that is equal to r plus 2. So that is again it is plus here. So while we are moving on the other way, it will come negative. So what will be your answer? I will transfer this question here. That is 21 over 4 minus 2 is equal to r. So what will be your LCM? Your LCM is 4. So 21 minus 4 2s are 8 is equal to r. 21 minus 4, it will come 13. 14, 15. What is this? That is 13 over 4 is equal to r. So change this into mixed number. 4 3s are 3. 1 over 4 is your answer. So students, that's all for today. Quite easy exercise, tricky exercise. Very little bit questions are there. So do practice each question of this exercise in your homework and practice again and again to make you perfect in these questions. So at the end, don't forget to share, subscribe and like my channel, that is Learning Math Skills with Kashif. Stay tuned till next lecture.